We are back in Green Bay. Welcome to another Big Water episode here on Burnin. We have about an hour till sunrise. We've just launched the boat, and Jake's already got 2 fish in the net this weekend so far. So last night he put a 40-incher in the net and then a 48 with Joe. We are looking forward to hopefully another day of active fish. Unfortunately, neither of those made it on camera, but we'll see if we can change that today. Stay tuned.
Dang it. Down the road, you can buy a bump board, you know, when you get into the boat or whatever. And he's like, oh man, I'll buy it now. Like, how much they cost?
You got it?
Yep.
Must be down in the weeds or else it's pretty good.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good fish. Oh gosh, you stand out. On the netter? Dang, what's a big pike, dude? Dude, that is a giant pike. Holy cow. That is a huge pike. Holy cow. That is the biggest pike I've ever seen. Oh my god, you see the size of the head of that thing? I gotta bump this. Holy, dude, is that a 45, 44 and a half? I gotta get this thing straight. 45? Just about 45. Just shy of 45-inch pike. Let's get some pictures of this thing.
There we go, first fish in the net for Saturday, and I'd say that's a trophy caliber pike, just shy of 45. The head on that thing is awesome. Put it back. Wow, what a fight. That thing was like heavy. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, dude, this is trophy caliber. I'm like, you don't see freaking 45-inch pike. Whoa. I thought it was gonna be like 42, and all of a sudden I see 44, and I'm like, god dang, past that. I did not expect that.
Caught that thing right on those,
Yeah.
right where I saw those fish.
Yeah.
Where I wanted to.
I cast it right over the top of those weeds, I think. I really honestly didn't know it was a pike until it was going into the net.
Until it turned and it was in the net.
Yeah. Because as it was going underneath the boat, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, this is at least a 46-inch musky, 47 by the head, you know? And all of a sudden it turns in the net and I'm like, pike. Wow, that's big. That's cool. just pulled out of the water and we got about 7 hours of fishing in today. So the recap so far is I lost an upper 30s on the 8th there. Saw it coming in hot and got her to eat, but couldn't keep hooks in it. Then Jake had 2 others that ate his Medusa and didn't get hooks in those. So and then I got that 45-inch pike. So we're on fish. Now it's just a matter of finding some bigger ones and keeping them hooked. So we're gonna take a break now and then we'll be back later in the day and we'll see how far into the night we can fish. So we'll be back soon. All right, we are currently en route for stage 2 of this trip, but while we were off the water, our buddy Joe and his brothers put this fish into the net. While we get on the water, check out this bonus footage.
What's a good crankbait for you? High speed, probably. It depends on if you twitch them a lot, then you want to pick up a lot of line. So then a high speed. High speed is. Yep. Yep. That's a nice. Hang on. Wait. Go now. Nice!
Nice fish.
I was not ready for that. Almost 12 hours of fishing. We got our first one of the day. See what she wants at. 44 and a half. Okay, Zach, full frame. You got the fish full frame? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's get her back. I want to make sure these fish are pointed into the wind. So oh, she's ready to go right away. Just barely snoot hooked her in a figure 8. I can't believe that one stayed pinned. Whew. 12 hours of casting, finally. Well guys, that was fun. That fish came on 10s in the minor, just about 45 minutes before for peak. A nice, solid Green Bay fish, so we're gonna keep at her. Hopefully stick another one before the end of the night. Big!
Me and Zach just meant
Zach!
I'll just drop mine.
Reel it in!
Zach, just grab mine and get out of the way.
Oh my. Oh my gosh. You got it in?
Yeah, Zach's on.
That's a big fish. Chris? Hang on. Now. Oh! Joe's at the twofer. Oh my gosh. Okay, set it down. Chris, get out the thing. Oh, that one got me shaking. That thing was frickin' digging. Oh. Oh. Frickin' thick, 47 and a quarter. Let's get a picture, Zach. He's gotta go back. He's gotta go back. Okay. He's gone? She's gone. She's gone good. This side, just make sure. That was awesome. I'm one wet dude, but I don't care. That fish just crushed my bucktail. Oh, that fish crushed it. It's the same bucktail I caught that other one on. This one just before sunset here, about 45 minutes before sunset. Just smoked it, serious head shakes, and was just digging. That was fun. That's why we musky fish. Just over 47. Whew. Still got time to get one more. It's one of these guys' turn here. Let's do it.
Well, the Beaver brothers are getting the job done today with 2 in the net so far. That is awesome to see. We've got about 15 minutes left till sunset, and then moon will be at 9:31. So we haven't had any action since we've been back out for about the last 2 hours, but we're gonna keep casting and see what happens here. Well, unfortunately, night fishing did not work out for us. The wind and the waves picked up to the point where we had to call it quits about 10 p.m. After that, we had a slow and cautious ride back to the landing, but we managed to make it. Just the one pike in the net for us today, which was a nice pike, so it was cool to get that. And we had some missed opportunities on some other fish, but it happens. It was nice to see the Beaver brothers capitalize on some quality muskies in the net, and there's some cool footage from that standpoint. We will both be back at it. Both boats will be back at it tomorrow morning is the plan. The wind's supposed to die overnight, so hopefully when we show up at the landing, we will be able to get out and fishing right away. So we should be both casting before light is the plan. So we'll see you then.